The secret to financial freedom is not simply in the money you earn, nor the investments you make. It's not found in stocks, real estate, or business strategies. It's far deeper than that. It starts with a fundamental principle that many overlook. The truth is, the most successful and wealthy individuals have unlocked a key that guides their wealth-building journey, a key they don't often discuss in public. True financial freedom begins with understanding your purpose in life. Without purpose, wealth becomes meaningless. Purpose is the driving force behind everything successful individuals do. It's the foundation upon which they build their lives, careers, and ultimately their wealth. Without a clear sense of purpose, money becomes a fleeting pursuit, something you chase without ever truly capturing its essence. The wealthy understand this, even if they don't always speak about it openly. They know that without a higher goal, wealth can become a burden rather than a blessing. When you look at those who have amassed significant wealth and sustained it, they aren't merely focused on accumulating money for the sake of it. Their financial success is tied to something greater. It's connected to a purpose, a mission that fuels their drive. Think about it: if money were the ultimate goal, then achieving a certain financial milestone would leave them satisfied. Yet they continue pushing forward. Why? Because their wealth is a tool for achieving something far more profound. Purpose gives wealth meaning. When you understand why you are here, what you are meant to do with your life, you begin to see money in a different light. It no longer controls you because it's no longer the end goal. Instead, it becomes a means to an end, a resource that helps you fulfill your purpose. For some, that purpose may be tied to their family. For others, it might be about impacting their community or perhaps changing the world on a larger scale. Regardless of what it is, the wealthy align their financial goals with their deeper purpose. And that's where true financial freedom is born. Take a moment to reflect on this in your own life. Ask yourself, what is my purpose? Why am I here? These questions may seem philosophical, but they are essential if you want to experience lasting financial success. Too often, people get caught up in the race for money without pausing to consider the bigger picture. They pursue higher paying jobs, promotions, or business opportunities, believing that more money will bring more satisfaction. But wealth without purpose feels empty. It's like having a beautiful car but no destination. You may enjoy the ride for a while, but eventually you'll wonder, where am I going? The wealthy avoid this trap because they know their destination. They have clarity about their purpose, and everything they do, every financial decision they make, is aligned with that purpose. When you have that clarity, it transforms how you approach wealth building. You stop chasing money aimlessly and start directing it towards something meaningful. This shift in mindset is one of the key reasons why the wealthy continue to grow their wealth, because they are not just accumulating for themselves. They are building something that will outlast them. Purpose-driven wealth creates a ripple effect. When your financial resources are aligned with your life's mission, you naturally start making better decisions. You invest in things that matter to you. You take calculated risks because you know the payoff is not just monetary, but also fulfills your higher purpose. You prioritize your spending, saving, and giving based on your ultimate vision for your life. And here's the key: when wealth is driven by purpose, it becomes sustainable. It's not built on short-term gains or fleeting trends. It's built on a foundation that can withstand economic shifts, market fluctuations, and personal challenges, because it's rooted in something greater than yourself. Wealth tied to purpose also brings a sense of fulfillment that money alone can never provide. Many people with significant financial means still feel a void in their lives because they lack a sense of purpose. They might have the luxury cars, the sprawling homes, and the impressive bank accounts, but without a clear direction, they remain unsatisfied. Purpose gives you the ability to wake up every day knowing that what you're doing matters, that your wealth is making a difference, not just in your life, but in the lives of others. This is another dimension of purpose-driven wealth. It's not self-serving. The wealthiest individuals often use their resources to impact the world around them. They build businesses that provide jobs, create products that improve lives, or support causes that align with their values. Their wealth becomes a tool for transformation, not just for themselves, but for society. That's why many rich individuals don't view money as their personal property, but as something they steward. They understand that with great wealth comes great responsibility, and they embrace that responsibility as part of their purpose. In conclusion, purpose is the cornerstone of financial freedom. It's the secret that rich people won't often tell you because it's not about a specific investment strategy or business move. It's about aligning your financial life with your deeper sense of meaning. When you discover your purpose and make that the driving force behind your wealth-building efforts, money stops being the goal and starts being the vehicle that helps you achieve something greater. You move from merely existing to truly living, and your wealth becomes a lasting legacy, impacting both your life and the world around you. The wealthy understand the immense power of vision. It is not enough to merely desire success or wish for financial freedom. One must have a clear, compelling vision that serves as the foundation for all actions. Vision is the blueprint of the future that the wealthy work tirelessly to bring to life. It's what allows them to move forward, even when the path is unclear or when challenges arise. Without vision, wealth becomes a fleeting aspiration, something pursued without direction or strategy. Rich individuals know that their vision is what sets them apart. They see beyond their current circumstances, focusing not on where they are, but on where they want to be. This perspective empowers them to plan, make decisions, and take actions that align with their long-term goals. Their vision acts like a compass, guiding them toward their destination, no matter how distant or challenging it may seem. It's what keeps them motivated when others would give up. It gives them the clarity to pursue wealth with intention rather than aimlessly chasing opportunities. The wealthy also understand that vision is not just about financial goals. It encompasses every aspect of their lives, career, family, personal growth, and contribution to society. Their vision is holistic, rooted in the belief that true wealth is about more than just money. It includes the lifestyle they want to lead, the legacy they want to leave, and the impact they want to have on the world. Because of this, their pursuit of wealth is often tied to a larger purpose, making their vision more compelling and inspiring. One critical aspect of vision is that it must be clear and specific. Rich individuals don't deal in vague notions of success. They have a precise picture of what their future looks like. They know the exact financial milestones they want to hit, the types of businesses they want to create, or the investments they aim to make. They have a vivid mental image of the life they want to live, and this clarity fuels their actions. It's not enough to say, I want to be rich. The wealthy say, I will build a business that generates X amount of revenue by Y date, or I will have investments that provide me with passive income to the tune of X dollars each year. Their vision is concrete, and that specificity gives them the roadmap they need to take consistent, focused action. But having a vision is not just about setting long-term goals, it's also about creating a pathway to get there. Rich people are strategic thinkers. They break down their vision into actionable steps, knowing that small, consistent actions lead to big results over time. They understand the power of incremental progress. While others might be overwhelmed by the magnitude of their dreams, the wealthy take a step-by-step approach, continuously moving closer to their goals. One of the things that set rich individuals apart is their ability to stick to their vision, even when circumstances seem unfavorable. They are not easily swayed by short-term setbacks or distractions because they keep their eyes on the bigger picture. Their vision is so compelling that it becomes a source of resilience. This ability to stay focused on the long term, while others may become discouraged, is one of the key factors in their financial success. They understand that building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint, and they pace themselves accordingly. The wealthy recognize that vision is a dynamic process. They are constantly revisiting and refining their vision as they grow and evolve. What they envision at the start of their journey may change as new opportunities arise or as they gain new insights. This flexibility is important because it allows them to adjust their strategies without losing sight of their ultimate goal. They are open to evolving their vision, but they never lose focus on the long-term outcome they seek to achieve. Another powerful element of vision is the belief in its attainability. The wealthy have a deep-seated confidence that what they envision is possible, even if others doubt it. They don't let external opinions or societal limitations define what they can achieve. This unwavering belief in their vision is what propels them forward despite obstacles or failures. When others see insurmountable challenges, they see opportunities to refine their strategies and move closer to their vision. This mindset of possibility is a critical factor in how they achieve financial freedom. The power of vision also lies in its ability to inspire others. Wealthy individuals often attract like-minded people who resonate with their vision. Whether it's business partners, investors, or employees, the clarity and conviction with which they communicate their vision draws others in. People want to be part of something bigger, and a compelling vision has the power to unite and inspire a team, creating an environment where success is not just possible but inevitable. The power of vision is one of the most critical secrets to financial freedom that rich individuals embrace. They know that without a clear, compelling vision, wealth-building efforts can quickly become disjointed and unfocused. Vision provides the direction, clarity, and motivation needed to stay the course, even when challenges arise. The wealthy understand that their vision is the blueprint for their future success, and they use it as a tool to guide their decisions, actions, and mindset. Their ability to see beyond the present, to focus on the bigger picture, and to believe in the attainability of their vision is what sets them apart and enables them to achieve financial freedom. The wealthy understand that it's not enough to simply accumulate money. They know that the real key to financial freedom lies in creating systems that generate wealth passively. Passive income is one of the most powerful secrets that wealthy individuals guard closely because it enables them to build wealth continuously even when they're not actively working. This is how they free themselves from the traditional concept of exchanging time for money. While most people work harder and longer to increase their income, the wealthy build streams of passive income that allow them to earn money even while they sleep. Passive income is income that requires little to no effort to maintain once the initial work has been done. It can come from a variety of sources: real estate investments, dividend-paying stocks, business ventures that run themselves, or intellectual property like books, patents, or software. The key is that these streams of income don't require constant input of time and energy to generate financial returns. The wealthy invest heavily in building these systems because they understand that true financial freedom comes from having money work for you, rather than the other way around. The wealthy often begin their journey by working hard to build the capital they need to invest in these passive income streams. They may work long hours, save aggressively, and make sacrifices in the short term. But they do this with a clear goal in mind: to create income-generating assets that will free them from the need to work for money in the future. This is a strategic, disciplined approach to wealth building that contrasts sharply with how most people handle their finances. Many people focus solely on earning a paycheck and fail to think beyond that. The wealthy, on the other hand, are always thinking long-term. They see every dollar as a potential seed that can grow into a money-making machine. One of the primary ways the wealthy generate passive income is through investments. They understand the power of compounding and the importance of putting their money to work in assets that appreciate over time. Real estate, for example, is a favorite among wealthy individuals because it offers both cash flow and long-term appreciation. They might buy rental properties that generate monthly income, or they might invest in commercial real estate that provides a steady stream of rent payments. Over time, as property values increase, so does their wealth. And all of this happens with minimal effort once the property is acquired and managed. Another key source of passive income is the stock market, particularly dividend-paying stocks. Wealthy individuals understand that owning a piece of a profitable company can be incredibly lucrative, especially when that company regularly shares its profits with its investors in the form of dividends. By reinvesting these dividends over time, they can create a snowball effect where their wealth grows exponentially. Unlike working for a salary, where you have to trade hours for dollars, these dividends keep coming in, whether you're actively working or not. This allows the wealthy to diversify their income and reduce the risk of relying on a single source of earnings. Entrepreneurship is another path to passive income that the wealthy often pursue. They build businesses that eventually run without them, either by hiring strong management teams or by creating automated systems that allow the business to operate efficiently. Many entrepreneurs start by working long hours to get their businesses off the ground, but their goal is always to reach a point where the business generates revenue independently. This frees them to either focus on growing the business further or to step back entirely and let the passive income flow. Intellectual property is yet another avenue for passive income. Wealthy individuals often create products that can be sold repeatedly without requiring ongoing effort. This could be anything from a book to a piece of software to a patent for an invention. Once the work is done to create the product, it can continue generating income for years or even decades. Royalties from books, films, or music are a prime example of this. The initial effort to create the work might be significant, but once it's out in the world, the money keeps coming in without much additional work. One of the most important things to understand about passive income is that it's not truly passive in the beginning. The wealthy know that it often requires a significant upfront investment of time, effort, and sometimes money to create these systems. Whether they are learning how to invest, building a business, or acquiring property, the initial phase requires focus and commitment. But the payoff is substantial once these income streams are set up. They provide financial security and freedom without the need for constant work. Wealthy individuals also understand the importance of diversification when it comes to passive income. They don't rely on just one source instead. They build multiple streams of income so that if one dries up, they still have others to fall back on. This reduces their financial risk and ensures that their wealth continues to grow regardless of market conditions or economic downturns. It's a strategy that provides both stability and growth, and it's a major reason why the wealthy can maintain their financial independence over the long term. The wealthy don't rely on a single paycheck or working harder to increase their wealth. They focus on building systems that generate passive income that flows in with minimal ongoing effort. Whether it's through real estate, investments, businesses, or intellectual property, they create multiple streams of income that work for them, freeing them from the constraints of trading time for money. This is one of the key secrets to financial freedom that the wealthy understand deeply, and it's one that sets them apart from those who remain trapped in the cycle of earning and spending. By focusing on creating passive income, they achieve true financial independence, allowing them to live life on their terms. The wealthy understand that one of the most powerful tools for creating and maintaining financial freedom is leveraging other people's time, skills, and resources. They know that trying to do everything alone is a recipe for burnout and limited success. Instead, they focus on building teams, delegating tasks, and creating systems that allow them to scale their efforts. This concept of leverage is fundamental to how they think about wealth creation, and it's one of the reasons they're able to achieve so much more than the average person. Leveraging others doesn't mean exploiting them or taking advantage. It means recognizing the value that other people bring to the table and using that collective power to achieve greater results. Rich people understand that their time is their most valuable asset, and they seek to maximize it by focusing on high-level tasks that require their unique skills, creativity, and leadership. They delegate everything else to people who can do those tasks more efficiently or effectively. This allows them to concentrate on what matters most: strategizing, building relationships, and making key decisions that drive their wealth forward. One of the most common ways the wealthy leverage others is through hiring. They build teams of skilled individuals who are experts in their respective fields, whether it's in business, investing, or managing day-to-day operations. By surrounding themselves with competent, driven people, they free themselves from the need to handle every detail. This not only gives them more time, but also allows them to benefit from the expertise of others. While the average person might hesitate to hire because of the perceived cost, the wealthy view hiring as an investment. They understand that a talented team can produce far more value than the salary it costs to employ them. Another key aspect of leveraging others is through partnerships. Wealthy individuals often collaborate with others who have complementary skills, resources, or networks. They know that they don't have to be the best at everything. Instead, they seek out partners who excel in areas where they might lack experience or knowledge. This allows them to tap into a broader range of opportunities. For instance, a real estate investor might partner with a developer to build a property, or a business owner might collaborate with a marketing expert to grow their company. By pooling their resources and expertise, both parties benefit far more than they would have by working alone. Wealthy individuals also leverage the financial resources of others, particularly when it comes to investments. They understand the power of using other people's money to grow their wealth. For example, when buying real estate, they often use financing or raise capital from investors instead of tying up all their own money in a single deal. This allows them to control larger assets and generate higher returns than they could by relying solely on their own funds. It's a strategy that maximizes their earning potential while minimizing personal risk. In business, wealthy entrepreneurs often raise capital by bringing in investors or taking out loans. Rather than limiting themselves to the cash they personally have available, they expand their reach by accessing other people's financial resources. This enables them to scale their operations, take on bigger projects, and grow their companies faster than if they were relying only on their own capital. It's about understanding the difference between good debt and bad debt. The wealthy aren't afraid of borrowing money if it means they can invest it in something that will generate more wealth in the future. Another form of leverage that the wealthy use is the intellectual property and ideas of others. Instead of starting from scratch, they often buy or license ideas, patents, and businesses that have already proven successful. This allows them to skip the trial and error phase and build on a foundation that has already been established. It's a smart, strategic move that saves them time and effort while still allowing them to profit. For example, a wealthy individual might buy a franchise instead of starting their own business from the ground up. They leverage the brand recognition, operational systems, and customer base that have already been created, allowing them to generate income more quickly and with less risk. The wealthy also leverage technology to a significant degree. In today's world, technology allows for unprecedented levels of automation and efficiency. Wealthy individuals use technology to streamline their businesses, manage their investments, and free up their time. Whether it's through software that automates financial transactions, online platforms that manage real estate investments, or artificial intelligence tools that handle customer service, the wealthy are always looking for ways to use technology to their advantage. They understand that technology can do the work of many people, and they invest in systems that allow them to scale their efforts without increasing their workload. But perhaps the most powerful form of leverage the wealthy use is influence. They build networks of connections that open doors to opportunities, partnerships, and deals that would be difficult or impossible to access alone. They understand the value of relationships and invest time and energy in cultivating them. Whether it's through mentoring, joining exclusive clubs, or attending high-profile events, the wealthy surround themselves with people who can help them grow and succeed. These networks often provide them with insider knowledge, access to deals before they hit the market, or opportunities to collaborate with other successful individuals. It's a form of leverage that is intangible but incredibly valuable. The wealthy understand that success and financial freedom are not achieved in isolation. They leverage other people's time, skills, resources, and ideas to scale their efforts and build wealth efficiently. By delegating tasks, forming partnerships, raising capital, using technology, and building powerful networks, they create systems that generate wealth far beyond what they could achieve alone. This mindset of leverage is one of the key differences between the wealthy and those who struggle to break free from the cycle of trading time for money. Wealthy individuals understand that their time is their most precious asset, and by leveraging the capabilities of others, they free themselves to focus on what truly drives their success. One of the most overlooked secrets that the wealthy understand deeply is the necessity of financial education. Wealthy individuals know that financial literacy is the foundation of financial freedom. It's not just about how much money you make, but how well you manage, invest, and grow that money. This is why they invest significant time and resources into learning about personal finance, investments, and the economy. They continuously educate themselves to stay ahead of the curve and make informed decisions that protect and expand their wealth. Financial education goes far beyond knowing how to balance a checkbook or creating a budget. It involves understanding how money works, how to make it work for you, and how to navigate the financial systems that govern wealth creation. The wealthy know that without this knowledge, even the largest sums of money can be squandered. They study tax laws, learn about different investment vehicles, and keep up with market trends because they realize that being uninformed is one of the quickest ways to lose money. Many of them seek out mentors or hire financial advisors to guide them, but they also take responsibility for their own education, always striving to learn more. The wealthy don't view financial education as a one-time event. They see it as a lifelong process. They are constantly reading books, attending seminars, and networking with other financially savvy individuals to improve their understanding of wealth-building strategies. This is one of the reasons they can identify opportunities and make decisions that lead to long-term financial success. For example, they understand the difference between assets and liabilities, and they focus on acquiring assets that generate income. Many people fail to grasp this concept and instead accumulate liabilities items that drain their resources rather than build them. The wealthy know that financial literacy is the key to breaking this cycle and creating sustainable wealth. In addition to learning about investments and markets, the wealthy also educate themselves about the economic landscape. They pay attention to how global and local economies function, and they study trends in industries, currency fluctuations, and government policies. This knowledge allows them to make strategic financial decisions that position them to benefit from changes in the economy rather than being blindsided by them. For instance, they might invest in industries that are poised for growth or adjust their portfolios in response to market shifts. Their financial education gives them the ability to anticipate changes and adapt accordingly, ensuring that they stay ahead of the curve. Tax planning is another critical area where financial education plays a significant role. The wealthy understand that taxes can be one of the biggest drains on wealth if not managed properly. They know how to use the tax code to their advantage, legally minimizing their tax liability through deductions, credits, and smart structuring of their assets. They aren't simply reacting to tax time each year. Instead, they plan their investments and financial moves with taxes in mind. This allows them to keep more of their earnings and reinvest that money into other income-generating ventures. They might utilize strategies like real estate depreciation, investing in tax-advantaged accounts, or charitable donations to reduce their taxable income. This is all part of their financial literacy. Knowing how to navigate the tax system effectively is one of the reasons they are able to grow their wealth consistently. The wealthy also understand the importance of protecting their assets, and they use their financial education to do so. They are well versed in insurance, estate planning, and asset protection strategies. They know that one unexpected event, a lawsuit, medical emergency, or market crash could significantly reduce their wealth if they're not properly protected. Therefore, they take proactive steps to safeguard their financial future. This might include creating trusts, purchasing various forms of insurance, or diversifying their assets to spread risk. Their knowledge of these protective measures allows them to sleep soundly at night, knowing that their wealth is secure no matter what happens. Financial education helps the wealthy manage debt effectively. They understand that not all debt is bad. In fact, there is such a thing as good debt. Good debt is used to purchase assets that appreciate over time, like real estate or investments that generate cash flow. The wealthy know how to use leverage to their advantage, borrowing money at low interest rates to invest in opportunities that yield a higher return. On the other hand, they avoid bad debt. Debt is used to purchase liabilities like luxury items or depreciating assets. This distinction is a critical aspect of financial education that helps them build wealth while avoiding the pitfalls that many fall into. The wealthy are also acutely aware of the psychological aspect of money. They understand that emotions like fear and greed can cloud judgment and lead to poor financial decisions. As part of their financial education, they learn to manage these emotions and make decisions based on logic and long-term thinking rather than reacting impulsively to short-term market fluctuations or trends. This emotional discipline is one of the reasons they are able to stay focused on their goals and continue growing their wealth even during times of economic uncertainty or market volatility. They've trained themselves to think long-term, understanding that wealth is built over time through consistent, smart decisions, not through chasing quick profits. Wealthy individuals know that financial education is not just for themselves, it's something they pass down to their children and future generations. They understand that teaching their children how to manage and grow money is just as important as leaving them an inheritance. By imparting financial literacy to the next generation, they ensure that their wealth will be preserved and expanded rather than squandered. They teach their children about the value of money, the importance of investing, and how to make wise financial decisions. This generational transfer of knowledge is one of the reasons why some families are able to maintain wealth over multiple generations. The wealthy place a high value on financial education because they understand that it's the foundation upon which all other wealth-building activities are based. Without it, even the most lucrative opportunities can slip through their fingers. They commit themselves to learning about personal finance investments, the economy, tax strategies, and asset protection. This knowledge empowers them to make smart decisions, grow their wealth, and protect it for the future. Financial education is not just a tool for increasing wealth, it's a critical component of achieving and maintaining financial freedom. The secret to financial freedom that wealthy individuals won't always openly share lies in their mindset and strategic approach to money. They understand that building wealth requires a focus on creating multiple streams of income, consistently reinvesting profits, leveraging the time and resources of others, and maintaining a strong foundation of financial education. Unlike the average person, they prioritize assets that generate income, use other people's money and skills to expand their reach, and ensure they're constantly learning about the financial landscape. Through a disciplined, well-informed approach, they not only build wealth but also safeguard it, ensuring long-term prosperity for themselves and future generations. The true secret isn't just in the methods they use, but in the mindset that drives those methods, a mindset rooted in knowledge, leverage, and long-term vision. Ultimately, financial freedom is not just about how much you make, but how intelligently and strategically you manage, grow, and protect what you have.